going your way as long as possible.
Arkansas is 3-2 in games played in Tuscaloosa. ASU Zach Grigsby says his best moment at Arkansas State was the upset win over Middle Tennessee State that game last year. He does hope, though, the best moment is still to come, and that would be a trip to the New Orleans Bowl. It is Tuesday, so let's go under the pads with an ASU Indian.
Zach Grigsby. Was knocked down. Grigsby got it. Grigsby is one of the numerous junior college players for Arkansas State.
When Zach Grigsby arrived on the Arkansas State campus, he was an unknown to most. That includes the coaches.
The only thing we ever knew of Zach was that he played linebacker at Blinn Junior College. Coach Corliss might have seen him, run a 40 one time.
A season later, the Texas native has gone from walk-on to a scholarship player.
It's nice to see work paying off, and it's just truly a blessing, just how things worked out, because it was a rough time, especially coming from JUCO, so really it's a challenge, and it was just truly a blessing how things worked out.
Things have worked out awesomely for number 48. He's now part of a defense that's ranked nationally, and the Indian front four could be the best in the belt.
Zach has brought more to the table, a defensive line, than anybody else. His attitude and work ethic has rubbed off more on the guys that get more of the publicity, but he is by far the biggest factor that helped our defensive line get better.
Neal being pressured, and he'll go down back at the 27-yard line. Zach Grigsby, I beg your pardon there again.
It's a battle, basically. You line up first play of the game, hit somebody in the mouth, and they know what they're in for the rest of the night.
Now, growing up in Texas, one would think that Zach Grigsby would be a fan of Dallas or even Houston, but that's not the case. He was actually a New England Patriots fan. But there is a new number one nowadays.
It's the Dolphins. It's the Dolphins. Otis is playing for him, so it's got to be the Dolphins.
Otis would be Otis Grigsby, the big brother. He's a rookie with the Miami Dolphins.
I know he spent some time with them this summer, working on some pass rush drills, and Zach has improved tremendously from it. So I mean, it's great that they can talk, and he has someone they can, trade secrets with.
We both played D-line in high school. I was a DN though. He's a nose guard. I probably listen to him more than he listens to me, but we share. It's tight.
And just like big brother Otis, Zach has aspirations of the NFL. But if it doesn't happen, no biggie.
You write it down, you make your goal, and you set it aside, and you just do whatever's necessary every day to get there. Hopefully, by the time you graduate or the season's over with, everything adds up. It gives me the opportunity to go to the league. But if not, then you tried your best, and you got your education to fall back on.
Mischievous looking small right there. Grigsby and the rest of the tribe now gearing up for Memphis. The Indians and the Tigers will go at it this Saturday at 1 o'clock. The game will be played down the road in the Liberty Bowl. It was bound to happen. Maurice Clarett has sued the NFL. Be suspended.